All right. Here is our last thing that we need to be able to do with reflections for this lesson, and that is we need to be able to write the rules. So if you're given a picture like this, you should be able to tell which images are reflections of each other, and you should be able to write a rule to describe that reflection, and then you should also be able to explain why that rule, justify what you said. Basically, how do you know it's true? So we have 2 lines and 4 images, and in this case, we can see that the easier one to see is that 1 is a reflection of 3. So our rule could go either way, but we'll start with R for reflection, and we're going over line M of 1 equals 3. Okay, so we are saying that figure 3 is the reflection of figure 1 over line M. Now, how do we know? Well, a good way to describe that we know is by drawing in these lines and looking at these lines that connect the vertices and seeing how those lines are all perpendicular to line M, and line M exactly cuts these in half. In other words, line M is the perpendicular bisector of the line segments between the vertices. The other rule that we can write here is if we draw in the lines between these vertices, we can see that those lines are perpendicular to line K. And so, and K is also exactly in the middle of both of those lines. So the same thing is true. The lines, K is a perpendicular bisector of the lines between those vertices. And the rule that we can write there, and we can write these either way. We can also write it like this: 4 equals reflection over line K of 2. So just like a normal equation, you can write it, you can switch the things, switch which side they are. These could go on either side of this equal sign, and it would always end up being true. In this case, we could also switch the 4 and the 2, just like 4 is a reflection of 2, 2 is a reflection of 4. So yeah, it's just a chance to do some practice with how we write rules. So on the next slide, you have some shapes, and you will write the rule to describe which shape is a reflection of which other shape. All right. Have fun with that. And good work. Now you are ready to do your mastery check for the last 3 lessons. All right. See you next time.